Picture Paris in 1893. Gas lamps hiss in the fog, cafes buzz with talk of electricity, mesmerism and the brand new X-ray. In a cramped bookshop near the Seine, a young doctor, better known by his pen name Papus, unveils a manifesto called Traité, Élémentaire de Magie, Pratique. Its very first line could be a headline today: Death to the Ideal. Tonight we're cracking open those forgotten pages to ask, what is practical magic? And why did Papus think it could rescue a world drowning in materialism? Gérard d'Encausse, alias Papus, wasn't a stage illusionist. He was a certified medical doctor, a veteran of Paris hospitals, and a fixture of late-century occult salons. Allan Kardec had popularized spiritism, Charcot was hypnotizing patients at the Salpêtrière, Eliphas Lévy had revived ceremonial magic. Papus sat at the crossroads, determined to reconcile scientific rigor with mystical experience. For 6 years we gathered documents, he writes, sorting reliable experiments from fanciful legends. The result is this handbook, not for fortune hunters or court magicians, he warns, but for the earnest student willing to suffer, abstain, and, if need be, die. Grim? Absolutely. But Papus believed the stakes were nothing less than humanity's lost ideal. Papus opens with a diagnosis. The 19th century mind worships cold calculation. Steam engines, stock exchanges and laboratory triumphs have eclipsed wonder. Yet, he argues, progress without purpose is a castle built on sand. A civilization that murders its ideals will soon find its inventions hollow. Takeaway for us? Even AI, quantum computing or space tourism are still tools. Without a guiding vision, they're just expensive toys. Practical magic is the art of directing the living forces of nature through disciplined human will in order to accelerate their evolution. 3 movable parts: living forces, subtle energies that animate plants, planets and people alike. Human will, not fleeting desire but trained, sustained intention. Acceleration of evolution. Magic doesn't break natural law. It speeds up processes that would unfold anyway. Imagine sparking a seed so it germinates overnight instead of weeks. The gardener didn't create life, he catalyzed it. Here, Papus gets blunt. We recommend this path to no one. It leads neither to wealth nor official honors. Why so harsh? Because curiosity alone won't fuel the discipline required. True practice demands moral purification, relentless study and the courage to confront one's own shadows. Those unprepared will simply hurt themselves or others. In modern terms, you wouldn't give a toddler a laser cutter. Papus says the cosmos is no different. Strip away the 19th century flourishes, and Papus is making a radical claim that still resonates. Willpower plus ethical intent, plus knowledge of natural law, equals sign constructive change. Whether you call that magic, psychology, or bioenergetics, the formula parallels today's findings in neuroplasticity and placebo research. Sustained, meaning-charged attention rewires reality, first in the brain, then in behavior, finally in the world. Papus ended his introduction by saying, the hour had come to break centuries of secrecy. So here's our cliffhanger. If disciplined will can truly bend the fabric of life, what single aspect of your reality would you dare to accelerate first, and why? Drop your answer in the comments, and in episode 02 we'll test Papus's very first exercise.